Weather pattern ahead.
All this fresh powder means time to hit the slopes, right? But we'll tell you what you need to know about parking restrictions in Big and Little Cottonwood Canyons coming up.
Avalanche danger is across Utah, and we're ready for it. We've got team coverage of this storm and its effects all across the state.
Chief Meteorologist Kevin Eubank joining us live right now. And Kevin, it seems like the storm could take a major shift right about now, huh?
That's right. Things are starting.
County.
We still love looking at you, Cher. It's okay. We saw out your window, your side view window,
We can
too.
see the traffic.
I know. They were passing them, so I'm glad you're going at decent speed. Hey, this fresh powder is exciting for those heading up the mountain this weekend to ski or snowboard, but there are some things that you need to know when it comes to parking.
News specialist Emma Benson joins us live from Big Cottonwood Canyon to break it all down for us. Emma, we saw a traffic camera up there earlier, and it was packed coming down.
Oh, yeah, honestly, guys, there's been a pretty steady stream of cars coming up and down the canyon. I mean, it's slowing down a little bit right now, if you can see here, but there's still a lot of people, having fun out on the slopes today. And officials are really reminding us to follow parking rules so that we can keep things moving safely and efficiently. Now, not following the rules, it can lead to a pretty big fine, which none of us want that, right? Salt Lake County recently increased their fees from $25 per violation to $75 to $150, and they are strictly enforcing this for both Big and Little Cottonwood Canyons. So make sure that you're parking in designated areas only. If there's a sign that says no parking, don't do it. You're going to get a ticket. And keep in mind that some resorts require you to have parking reservations for certain days. And also, if you guys can come back to me, I want to show you this. They really... Just going to check that I'm out of the way here. If you're parking on the side of the road, pay attention to the white line because they really say that you have to be all four tires on the right side of the line. You can't be straddling. You can't be in the middle of the road. That's where we're seeing a lot of issues. In fact, the town of Brighton mayor says that this has been a major issue.
Last year when these people were getting the ticket and they'd send me a picture of their car literally parked in the middle of the road. And their answer was, there were already 3 cars parked there, so I thought it was okay. You can't make this stuff up. I don't want to make money at this. The town doesn't want to make money at this. We just want people to stop parking in the middle of the road.
Now, these rules, they may seem a little harsh, but really, you guys, it's all about safety. The mayor says that having cars blocking the road can cause accidents, right? And especially if there's an emergency, if the ambulance is trying to get up here, that can make it really difficult. We don't want that to happen. He suggests that if you can, take public transportation or even carpool to kind of reduce road congestion. People are really excited about this snow today, you guys. And just take a look at this. I want to show you this. This is parkbcc.com. This is an easy way to go on and reserve a reservation, a parking spot beforehand, before you even come up to the canyon. Just a better way to really keep this all moving efficiently and safely. For Live at 5, Emma Benson, back to you guys.
Okay, Emma, thank you. We share in their sentiment. We've been wooing back here at the station as well with all the snow.
Until then, you look at this.
Yeah, not so many woos in this traffic jam. Live look now through our UDOT camera. Form, don't you? Traffic was a mess this afternoon as folks made their way home from the busy resorts. Hopefully they had a good time, kind of even things out for them, right?
Exactly. You have to get it to pay off the delay. Traffic officials are trying to make travel to and from the canyons more safe and efficient.
Yeah, news specialist Emma Benson live for us right now on what you need to know about the parking restrictions there. Emma?
Yeah, you guys, you know, this snow is still coming down. It's pretty chilly out here. With more snow, of course, means more cars coming to go to the resorts to go shred the gnar, whatever the kids say nowadays, which makes parking a hassle, right? But these restrictions are important. It's important to be aware of it because if you don't follow the rules, you could be facing a pretty big fine. In fact, Salt Lake County recently increased fees from $25 per parking violation to $75 to $150. No one wants to pay for that, right? And they are strictly enforcing this for both Big and Little Cottonwood Canyons. So make sure that you're parking in designated spots. If there's a sign that says no parking, then it means what it says. Don't park there. You're going to get a ticket. Keep in mind that some resorts require parking reservations on certain days, like specifically on weekends. So just check the websites before you go out there. And if you do park on the side of the road, make sure that all 4 tires of your car are to the right of the white line. You can't park in the middle of the road. That's a no-no. And this is something that Brighton Mayor Dan Knoop says has been a really big issue.
The other thing, when it snows like this, it's harder to park on the shoulders of the road. People want to park in the road, and we can't have that. We've started to restrict where you can park, and we changed the fine from a $25 criminal fine to a $150 civil fine. So if you park in the middle of the road, you're going to get a ticket, period.
Yeah, good advice there. Mayor Knoop also says that traction laws are in place for the canyons right now, so vehicles are required to have proper snow tires or traction devices. You can get a ticket if you're not following that. They're working on trying to get more public transportation. He really encouraged people to use public transit or to carpool to kind of avoid this traffic congestion, because like you guys were saying, Mike and Deanie, there have been so many cars coming up here today, and there are a lot of resources available for you to learn. I know I'm throwing out a lot of information out at you right now, but you can go on UDOT's website. That's a great tool. Also, parkbcc.com is for Big Cottonwood Canyon. You can go on there and reserve a parking spot beforehand, before you come up here. So you'll have less stress about worrying about parking, and you can enjoy the slopes. Live at Big Cottonwood Canyon, I'm Emma Benson, KSL-TV News. Back to you.
Yeah, some days it was like a free-for-all up there, so this will hopefully make, like you say, it more efficient and safer. Thanks, Emma.
2 weeks before the start of this year's